Meet Training Captain Bill. Bill works at the local fire department, and he's in charge of managing his personnel's compliance. Keeping track of their daily training, their EMS recertification, their driver's licenses, and their ISO training hours, it can be impossible. Throw in the department's mandatory inspections and its policy reviews, and it's all quite daunting. There are times when Bill feels completely overwhelmed. But managing training the old-fashioned way is just how things have always been done. Never mind the fact the old-fashioned way is costly, inconvenient, and extremely difficult. Scheduling overtime for expensive instructor-led training sessions, stressing out over missed deadlines, and trying to make sense of complicated records, this is just how departments have always operated. But what Bill and other training captains are learning is there is a better way to manage training. That way is Target Solutions, the industry's leader in online training and records management. With Target Solutions' cloud-based platform, Bill is now able to deliver accredited online courses, track his employees' training hours, and electronically manage critical records that used to just pile up. If you're interested in learning more about Target Solutions, please contact us today. We look forward to showing you how your department can simplify training management.
Fire training 5 years ago consisted of mostly organizations that worked within themselves. Today, we're forced to be more efficient. The need for us to work with our neighbors, the need for us to do things more in a collaborative effort has come to the forefront. This is a huge challenge that we've started to now face in the new era of training for the fire service. The new reality in training is that we're forced to use different means and different methods. One of those methods is Target Solutions, and Target Solutions for us gives us the ability to take all these balls that are up in the air and put them into one box. And that box actually helps us organize and say, from calls and certs to delivering training to all the other different stuff that we're doing with our neighbors, we can keep it all under one house. And at the beginning, when asked to look at it, they said, hey, look at Target Solutions. And I told my chief, I said, sitting in front of the computer is not training. But what I've learned is that through delivering effective pre-course material, we actually have maximized our drill ground. And we've made our time much more efficient. Now it's become an expectation that our people ask us, say, hey, where's the pre-course? Because they know that that makes our drill ground time much more efficient. Why is Target Solutions the best based on the other choices? Well, we did evaluations when we started with Target Solutions, and what we found was the footprint of Target Solutions was very, very large. And the fact that we could collaborate with our neighbors was a huge advantage. We can look at what somebody's doing on the East Coast, not just what we're doing on the West Coast. And that sharing, that collaboration, that large footprint, that understanding that they understand what we need in the fire service is very, very key to us. How do I afford Target Solutions? Well, I guess the question I'd pose back to you is, how do we afford not to do Target Solutions? If you ask my boss, the division chief, he'll tell you that it's the cheapest thing that we pay for. We maximize our use of Target Solutions by actually being a force multiplier for our training division. We require our users to actually log in on a day-to-day basis, which is the difference between us giving them a fishing pole and giving them fish. What do I see in the future for training? Well, that's a great question, but what I will tell you is I don't think that things are going to get easier. Our tasks become more arduous. I don't think our funding is going to get any better. I see our need to be more efficient being a requirement. I also see that our user expects to work in an on-demand atmosphere. We've come to expect training to be in an on-demand DVR type mentality. We need to not only deliver effective pre-course, but also deliver effective legacy training. How are we going to keep up with all the standards that we have to do? How are we going to look at our KSAs, our knowledge and skills and abilities, and be able to track them? Well, Target Solutions is really poised to continue this new change, this new shift on data, and how we're managing our data in a much more positive way.